Peace and prosperity, guys. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be talking all about Sananga. Before I share my experiences with this medicine, also applying it to myself, just going to read you a few paragraphs. I got these paragraphs from the Shabibo market, was ordering the Sananga from. This is something that I actually read out to people before I apply it to them. I think it's something that people should know before they work with the medicine. Sananga is a very ancient, powerful and sacred eye medicine used by many different Amazonian tribes. The spirit of Sananga is a master teacher. It assists us to deeply cleanse on an emotional, energetic, physical and spiritual level. Sananga helps to realign and open up all of the chakras, particularly the third eye and crown chakra. Sananga is also a potent antioxidant, anti-cancer, anti-febrile, anti-inflammatory and antimicrobial, a lot of antis. Sananga can also help to release past traumas, releasing any stuck negative energies, close holes in our auric field and also aid in lucid dreaming. On the energetic level, Sananga profoundly helps to open up the third eye and inner visions. It can also be used before ayahuasca ceremonies. Sananga also activates and cleans the pineal gland, clears any mental confusion, releases negative thought patterns, deeply cleanses the whole aura from the inside out. Sananga is also said to help with anxiety, panic attacks, anger, trapped emotions. Sananga works to eliminate any negative energy in the energy body and can leave you feeling calm, relaxed, focused, mindful, happy and energized. How does Sananga work? Tribes say that the Sananga spirit is the intelligence and force behind the plant. Everything we do is processed by the eyes. Everything we see, everything we project from the mind. Sananga helps to balance and align the soul with the powerful spiritual force. It expands the user's vision and third eye whilst also making improvements to the eyes in a physical way. In terms of the physicalities, I don't know if it can physically heal eyesight. This is just a really good paragraph that really explains thoroughly about the spirit of Sananga. I'm going to talk about now how I first came across the Sananga. Back in 2018, Dr. J, a shaman here in London, I went to smoke DMT for the first time with him. Remember, I came in, I just came on the path now, so I just transitioned, had my spiritual awakening, indulging in all these practices, here was really open, but I was still kind of like stuck in the old me, a lot of ego and stuff like that. And I bowled in there, met Dr. J. He applied the Sananga, the eye drops by the way, one in each eye, and I remember just like it put me into this like crazy state. I had to close my eyes and it burned, and I really just had to go inwards. Straight after I got out of that, I was really weak. Like, I came in like that. I was like sitting there in the chair, slumped. And I remember straight after we done the happy, I'm gonna make a video about also, done the happy and he blasted that up my nose and I was like, and actually purged, guys, believe it or not, fully purged of just the Sananga and the happy. I think that says a lot about what was going on for me at the time. After that, I actually didn't even want to smoke the DMT because I was just like so knocked out of myself. Wow, the medicines are powerful. I smoked DMT after and it was a beautiful experience and whatnot, so shout out Dr. J. I said to him, what is that stuff? And he told me it's Sananga. I started buying it myself. Remember in 2020, I was living in Camden in London. I kept asking my flatmate Jay at the time, bro, come Sananga me, man, please. He used to come in and do it to me. I used to go back like that, open my eyes, and he used to drop it in my eyes. And after a while, I realized he must be getting annoyed that I keep bugging him to apply the Sananga on me. I was like, you know what? I need to man up and actually learn how to do it myself. So yeah, since then, early 2020, been applying the Sananga to myself. How does Sananga help me? How has it helped my life? If you know me and you've watched some of my previous videos, then you know I've lived a mad life, a really imbalanced life. Just a lot of madness and a lot of pain, my poor nervous system, which I'm just now identifying. Really put myself through some stuff. Although being on the conscious path since 2018, I've also been dabbling in crime and stuff like that. Something that I've only alleviated from recently. I've been kind of living this double life. Something like Sananga really helped me, man. Really helped me get through times where it says in that paragraph about it works on the energy body. We're not just a physical, guys. Sorry to break it to you. Actually, if you're watching this, you probably already understand that. In our aura, we carry a lot of stuff. So whether that be emotions, other energies, entities even lurking around us. I've been carrying a lot, guys. I've been carrying a lot. And all I wanted to do was to be clear. First off, I can say that I've had varying strengths of Sananga. I've actually applied it one time. I couldn't open my eyes for like an hour and a half. It put me in the deepest of trances. I've had it before when my whole body's vibrating, mad tingles everywhere. Yo, the Sananga is mad. Usually when I apply it, there's an initial sting. What I do is kind of like blink, although you want to just kind of close your eyes and like try and take the pain. It's it's good to just open the eyes and get it around, so make sure the Sananga's applied everywhere. After, I don't know how long, it depends on the person, depends on the strength of the bottle. I did find out though, the less trauma you have, and obviously we all have trauma, I found that when I've applied it on females, it doesn't sting them that much. People like me, a few other like dodgy people I've applied it to, really stings, man. So I think it really does cleanse a lot if you've got a lot of heavy energies on you. It does depend on who you are and the strength of the Sananga. If you just breathe, you know, if I'm applying to someone, I'll just say, yo, breathe. You know, like pain is mental. You know, after that initial sting, and you just like sit into the pain, the Sananga just puts you into like a deep trance. And I'm a man, I've been meditating for 4 years now. I was using Sananga to get me into that state. I really found it difficult to get myself into that deep state. Chasing that first ever meditation I done where, you know, I kind of left the body and I just went elsewhere. I've always been kind of chasing that, to be honest. The Sananga just kind of puts you straight into the deepness, puts me straight into a deep meditation after the pain. More time, I don't want to open my eyes for at least half an hour, man, at least half an hour. Obviously everyone's different, like I said, but there has been a time where I was out for like an hour and a half. My back was hurting so much from sitting up. I actually just had to lie down, and I've done that a few times with the Sananga. Just lie down on a hard surface, obviously not on like a bed, just on a hard surface to carry on the meditation so the back is still straight. The Sananga's helped me out a lot. Something else that was mentioned in that paragraph, stuck emotion, past traumas, releasing this from the energetic body. I'm actually on day 30 of fast right now. I've been working with Sananga a lot, twice a day. So once in the morning, start my morning off by doing a bit of breath work. Then I've been applying the Sananga, a bit more meditation, then jumping into prayer afterwards. Also just before bed, boom, little pain, and then just literally just close your eyes, and it's the best before sleep. Also, it's good to start your day off with Sananga, also good to finish the day off. Clears anything that you've had throughout the day. That's been my experience with Sananga. Done a lot of talking. I hope that you understood some stuff. I have got this bottle here. It's not from the Shabibo market, from a website called snuff.co.uk. I think it's a British website if it's .co.uk. This is the bottle here. I find this bottle a lot easier to apply because it's just like that. The other bottle that I was using this whole time, this is the first time I've ordered from these guys, by the way. The other bottle I find with I think it's called a tincture, that you just come out and you take out the bottle and you dab it in. That was all good and well, but there were times when like the bottle would be on the floor because I'd be like so much pain and stuff like that. Sometimes the Sananga really got me. I've actually knocked over a few bottles of Sananga trying to like put the top in to the bottle. I've actually knocked it down a few times, so I really find that this is a good one. I'm actually nearly finished this one. I just ordered 2 before I done this video. So yeah, one has to get serious for applying Sananga. It's a very sacred thing. To show some respect to the spirit of Sananga, I always go in with an intention. I call on the spirit of Sananga to purify me, to help me reconnect with myself. Always have to have an intention when working with the medicine. So sometimes I ask the spirit of Sananga to be gentle with me. I start with the left eye and then I'm going to do the right eye. So here it goes. So as you can see, kind of changed a lot, and I realized that I was kind of talking for my ego a lot a second ago. A lot more purified. Also good to have some tissue around you because I feel like it clears out the sinuses a lot. Being congested up here can affect us mentally, hence why it brings us a lot of clarity. This bottle's not as strong as bottles that I've sat with before, hence why I'm able to open my eyes now. But usually I would kind of milk the state that I'm in, go inwards, just enjoy a nice smooth meditation. Usually when I come out of taking Sananga, you could see why I take it now. The level of calm, the level of stillness. Wow, some powerful stuff. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any queries, you can catch me on Instagram at Undeniable Force. I'm still doing one-to-one sessions, guys. For anyone out there that wants advice on working with the medicines, other practices like semen retention, fasting, plant-based diet, even meditation, feel free to give me a message. It'd be nice to connect with you. I'll see you on the next video because I'm going to be making a video about the hape. So yeah, I'll see you then. Peace.